Computer. All right, we're recording. Hi, Boss Babes. It's been a while since we all got on. Sorry, the sun keeps going in your eyes. We are the Sunday post-summit, and we wanted to do a little catch-up. And I will say that when Liz and I put this on the calendar, you know, we had all these intentions of it having like all these topics and things to talk about. And both of us have been feeling like crap this week. So there's no official format, but we thought it would be a great forum to just kind of open it up to questions, comments, talk about what's working, and then also talk about the end of the month Success Club push and what people are doing for that. And if you have any ideas, or we can brainstorm ideas, because I know there's a lot of people, I've looked at the list, that are sitting there not at Success Club yet. And so I know you all have goals to get there. So we'll talk about that. And then if anybody has questions about anything, like anything, let's go ahead and we can start with that if you want. And we kind of do this on the Friday coffee chat, which if you guys don't have on your calendar, please put on your calendar. We get on at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. And it's just kind of like every Friday, we don't have a topic, we chat, but I feel like if you've been on, nod and give a thumbs up. Like, they're really, really great calls. And there's a lot of inspiration and ideas that are bounced around and sharing feelings and experiences in the business. So you don't have to be 100% like present, have kids in the background. You can have it muted at your desk if you're able to do that, you know, whatever. But make an effort to try to get on those, because the more we get on, I think the better. And it's just a very informal sort of team building environment. So I know when we ask questions, usually it's like complete silence. Everybody sits there like, I have no questions, but I hope you're willing to like speak up, ask your questions. There's no dumb question. There, you know, we'll help you with anything. I feel like there's some newer coaches on here. So please ask away.
Brittany.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, so since I didn't go to Summit, and I think there's some other coaches that didn't too, from all of the trainings, like what were your takeaways?
Shalene's video. If you haven't watched that, that was mind-blowing. I don't know if anybody else who's there would agree. That was one of my tops.
Well, and I shared the links to the trainings. The only trainings I don't think are in there are some of the ones that you guys saw when we were at the leadership training, if I'm correct. And then Brendan, what's his name? Darren Hardy. There's a few that, and a couple that no one seemed to have the links for. So if you see those trainings that are missing blanks, or if there's some trainings that you guys saw that aren't in there, feel free to edit that document and add it. But Brittany, I would just say, like, honestly, take advantage of that being there and go through them, because there were so many good nuggets from everything. And so it's really, I don't have my notes on me. I mean, there's so much. Everybody loved the Crystal Delgado.
What was the one with Emily and Angie? They were the Canadian coaches. Do you know if that link is in that document, Courtney, where they talked about presenting yourself in the magazine cover?
Oh, where was that? What day was that?
We went to that. That was the day that we saw. That was that had to have been Saturday
Friday.
Afternoon.
No, it was at the Superdome, wasn't it?
No, it was in a smaller breakout session.
Yeah, I see like a lot of the breakout sessions aren't in there. So we just need to track it down.
They talked about, go ahead.
I would say if you go to YouTube, like Liz, if you remember, go to YouTube and search in those two coaches and Summit 2017, and they're pulling up, you know, people that have YouTubed them and loaded them for their teams to see. But yeah, that was like a brand she was talking about.
It was amazing. Like, think of yourself as a magazine cover, share your mess on Facebook Live, everything good on Instagram and Facebook. Stop selling, start connecting. Promote a lifestyle, not a product. What feeling do you want to convey when you're like putting these posts out? So like when you're writing them and getting ready to hit post, you know, what feeling do you want to convey? And then they really talk about changing your hashtag to stand out. Stop using fitness hashtags. You're going to get all Beachbody coaches fitness people, It Works people, like all the other companies that are fitness. So really work on changing your hashtag. That was great. I just loved that presentation.
And honestly, I feel like that Ruth, I always say Schroner's call that I post, she did this last week for Janelle Summers' team, which is essentially our upline. It's posted in Boss Babes. She had so many great tips she kind of walked you through some questions to answer about yourself. And then she told you, I believe, to write down 10 things that were like, that are about you that have nothing to do with fitness or health. And so I think we all tend to think we need to post workout, we need to post, healthy food, whatever it is, but it's the other things that connect us to people. So if you guys are doing a remodel on your house, post about the remodel on your house and hashtag those different things. If you are, bought something from Pottery Barn, or like I did a post yesterday with my kids at Nordstrom, and I hashtag Nordstrom, and I got a bunch of different followers from that because they saw it on the Nordstrom, anniversary sale hashtag. So connecting with people there, they didn't necessarily follow me because of fitness stuff. They followed me because they liked my post about my kids that I did. So think outside of that and connecting that way. And that's also how you're going to connect with the people through in UK also, learning some of those good hashtags and, things that are similar here would be something you would like over there. I was listening to something Stephanie did in one of her team pages the other day, and she said that she follows some really big pages, like home interior pages, or, I don't know, something else that would Nike or whatever. And so when those pages post, she has alerts set up so she sees those right away, because those posts can get like 300 comments or 10,000 likes right away. And so when people start commenting, she'll comment, and sometimes people then will click on her stuff and look at her page, and engaging with people that way. And I thought, wow, I've never thought of that. I always think like I just never thought of it. So I thought it was a really good idea. And she's like, you're commenting right when people post, and then a lot of people are seeing your comment. You can also then go to the people's pages that have commented on that. And those are people that have similar interests in you if they're following the same big page that you follow. So just another way to start connecting with people outside of fitness, Beachbody.
We got to see Barbie Kalev talk, and she was really good. She was in our leadership training. I have my notes up for that too. She talked a lot about setting goals with soul, and like getting deeper about your goals, and like setting goals that make you grow, serve a higher purpose, like set goals you actually want to feel. And I thought her presentations was one of the best. I don't know if you remember it, Court.
Yeah, she was really good.
A lot about how you feel.
Yeah, but I can't find that recording. That's one of them I can't find. So
I got to figure out. I have it a voice recording. I just don't have video. I got to figure out maybe how this week how I can get those like maybe onto my computer, and then somehow I can share them with you. I'll work on that.
So anyways, watch the videos. I think that's the bottom line and the answer to the question. They're there for you guys, and I think take advantage of it, and go through them. So other questions?
I have a question. I want to know, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what the possibility is of them extending the All Access Challenge Pack price. Because they keep doing it to us, and I want to offer it as like, this is your last chance.
Well, listen, I always say this is their last chance, especially because it's supposed to go through August. So I always say that. I mean, they're not going to know. Okay. Chances of them finding out that technically, if it is extended, you know what I mean? And then you can always use the, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, it was extended another month. Like take advantage of that same reason of like you have a start date for people on their groups. So you have a day that they need to get ordered by. It's having that deadline, because you guys know what it's like when you have a deadline. You make sure you get it done. If you don't, then you put it off. So just use that as a sales tactic. I would. Okay.
All right. Well, I was going to use it, but I didn't, I don't know. It feels weird. Then all of a sudden
I know. Well, and if you're pushing, for sure it's, as of right now, it's going to end in August. So,
okay.
you can use that. And you're at 10 already, right, Robin? Aren't you?
I'm thinking for August.
Yes. Okay. So use it for August. And if they extend it, they're only going to, you won't know that they're going to extend it till the last couple days.
Right.
So take advantage of it, now.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys had any inside information.
No, we just get the Diamond Insider email. So diamonds and above get that, like usually the 28th, 29th or so.
Okay.
And if they announce that early, it'll be in the coach breaking news. So,
do you think, what are your thoughts? Do you think they won't extend it because they have these other programs coming out? And
I have no idea.
Yeah,
With all the compensation plan changes that are happening, and they're obviously trying to get coaches earning more money. And then on top of it, taking the 10% away.
Right.
I don't know. Honestly, you guys, like my husband and I were talking about the other day, and we were like, you know what? They are just testing things and seeing what's working, just like we do. Beachbody,
right?
Like they roll out things, they try it, they see if it works, they course correct if it doesn't. So, and honestly, I feel like Carl just makes these decisions like last minute. Like he decided so many things from that I'm Here to Help group. Like he really took the advice and comments to heart and changed things from that group. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking of the 10%, are you going to go through your current club members and give them like a proactive heads up before the messaging starts coming out from Beachbody, or are you going to wait?
I haven't yet. I feel like even before I was kind of selective on who I would talk to the coach opportunity about, the discount coach opportunity. So I always would kind of only offer that to my lifers sort of, people, or if I really needed a placeholder. Would you agree, Liz? Especially with the way elite points are now, and you get elite points from customer volume. So that for me is really important because I'm not getting a lot of elite points other areas. So I think that you could, let them know in August that it's going away in September. Did they give a date for that? Does anybody remember? Or they just said September? So I don't know if it'll be September 1st or not, but
I feel like it was towards the end. Why do I feel like it was
I know, but that's so weird.
Hold on.
What was it?
I
feel like that would be so weird.
It's like the end of September.
I was thinking like 20th, 23rd, something.
The clean week comes out in September, and I think it
would make sense for me. It would make sense for them to start it on the 1st, I would think, but who knows? So I think letting people know is fair, but also like it's nothing you can control. It's Beachbody, so you don't want people getting upset either, but just maybe giving them a nice little heads up that that's coming. And then I would say with that heads up, you probably want to offer them the discount coach opportunity. So, so then it's like, here's a negative, but here's a really positive. You can save 10% more or 15% more, kind of, and then the coach fee. And also, like, I've had some people order the kids one. Daily Sunshine.
Hi, new neighbors.
Hey, Melissa, mute yourself, love.
Oh, sorry.
So I've had people order Daily Sunshine, and if people are going to be on Daily Sunshine and Shakeology, like they definitely need to be taking advantage of the discount. Like that's a big savings between both of them. On another side note, you guys, I got Success Club points when current HD customers ordered Daily Sunshine on HD. So a little bit earlier, this is earlier than I wanted to talk about the SC push, but if you are not at Success Club, you need to be reaching out to your customers about Daily Sunshine, because that can get you to Success Club. I've had them for like a week now. They haven't taken them away. I don't know if they will be or not, but as of right now, I have them. So, and that was for someone I've already earned Success Club points on that was on current Shakeology HD. Anybody else get points? Yeah.
Can I ask something about the 10%?
Yeah.
So let's say somebody pays around $127, right now for Shakeology, and then they get that 10% taken away. Does that then increase their Shakeology price, or is that just on other Beachbody products?
No, they get a discount 10% on everything, which includes their Shakeology. So their Shakeology price now is going to be $129 plus the $2 shipping and tax. So I think it's going to come out around $142
Okay.
a month. So,
All right. So
if
definitely,
if they were to do the discount coach opportunity, it's really a wash. They're going to end up being around the $116 price of what they were paying before, because they're paying $98 plus shipping plus their coach fee, or what, it'll be more than that. It'll be like $120 something. So around, very close to what they were paying before.
all right, good to know.
Oh, look at Jessica's baby. Oh, we have a baby on the team call, girls. Look at her.
Brittany's baby was in the shot earlier.
Was she?
Was she, Brittany?
Where is Brittany?
Oh, she's right on her desk.
Oh, there's Brittany.
Hey, Courtney, I was going to tell you something weird that happened. I forgot to message you. I had a coach who had quit a couple months ago sign back up, and they put them on the opposite leg they'd been on, which I thought was really weird, because I thought that you had to be on the same leg with that same email, and I was able to move her. But
Well,
totally
if it's
bizarre.
been 6 months. If it's been
It
6
hadn't
months.
been.
Really?
Yeah, it only been like 3 months. And it was like my preferred placement was set to that side anyway, and it still went to the wrong side.
Were they your PS coach before?
Yeah.
Huh.
So I was just saying it as a heads up for folks to always check that. If you
Yes. System glitch, but don't say anything, right?
I know.
Whoops. A system glitch in a positive way.
I know.
That's cool.
Cindy just asked a question in Boss Babes about the UK. She wants to know more and get in deep in the UK, LOL. And so my first step is, you guys make sure you're in our UK Ladies in Waiting group, even if you don't have any UK customers, just so you can see what we're doing, how it's going. My customers that I put in there so far have been really engaged, and like I didn't even ask them to post on that initial post. Do you want to add anything to that, Courtney?
No, because I don't feel like I have any value at this point yet.
So I've been connected with people on my Fit page from the UK, and then as soon as somebody from the UK likes my Fit page, I'm sending them a friend request. And then I've been connecting with people on Instagram, and then as soon as I find out that they're from the UK on Instagram, you can tell by sort of like their architecture is different, or if you check like locations where they've checked into, and then you can see it on a map, you can see where they're located. And then what I'm doing is I'm taking screenshots of their profile in Instagram, and then I'm adding them to an album on my phone, and I just called it UK Peeps, just for me to keep track of all these people on Instagram, so I can like go back through those pictures and look at all these people that I know are from the UK, so I can start to form better relationships with them. And then I would also recommend, like I've had, I think 3 or 4 girls from the UK in my free groups in the last couple months. And then a couple of those are the girls who are actually in the UK Ladies in Waiting right now. So it's really just like building those relationships with those people through free groups, Instagram, Fit page, and then inviting them. I sent invites to all of them to the UK group. They didn't reach out to me because I haven't done a post about the UK group. I'm planning on it this week. But I just sent them messages and said, hey, I'm doing this really cool thing. We're setting up for all of our girlfriends across the pond. What you gave that line? And you know, this is what's going to be happening. Do you want to join us? And like 9 times out of 10, they said yes.
What else do I want to say to you guys? The my computer's getting all dark. It's worrying me. How do I see how much battery I have left? I think that if anybody has any friends or family that has lived over there, we would love to maybe brainstorm. I swear there was a coach in the downline, Meredith Benson.
Dorian?
Yes. Doesn't she live over there? Okay, because I feel like I've seen some other coaches in some of the groups I'm in, like comment screenshots or pictures of conversations they're having with people that live over there, and literally they have some like terminology, and like I sent Liz one the other day, I was like, what the is this even, like, it was so screwy what they were saying. There's some like, not culture barriers, but like, it's just different. And so we need to learn, like we were talking, they're very to the point. So like our What Is coaching groups that are very in depth and us talking a lot and a lot of stuff for them to read, like they don't like that. They just want to know what the point is. So we need to learn how to modify our things so they are UK friendly. So if anybody has anybody that they know that would be willing to like hop on and let us ask them questions, that would be really awesome. So let us know.
Okay, I missed part of that. You want to talk to someone from the UK just about how we could better market to them?
How we can just understand like the culture or what, you know, like what they, like I think they're more to the point is what I was saying. And yeah, just it's just so different. Like they're not all lovey-dovey, like touchy-feely, like they just want to know what's the bottom line. Like, and things like that we just need to learn and figure out somehow.
I had those British soccer coaches. I had one staying with me, Courtney, I told you about it. And we went out for dinner one night and we had a pint and they were like, I don't know if they didn't totally understand what I did or, I mean, they were young. Like one was 18, the others were 22 and 23 and they're male.
Yeah,
so,
we need some females.
Maybe they just get it. But
do they have any girlfriends?
Well, so they like a girlfriend from the US. But the one guy that stayed with me, he's 23. He goes to college down in Missouri. He plays soccer there. So he would still have contacts, and he said he'd refer people to me. So I mean, that might be.
Or even somebody that's lived over there, like studied abroad, anything, you know, not that they have to be interested in coaching, but they can just like teach us about life over there. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I can ask someone.
Yeah. I mean, the feeling I get is that there's not a ton of opportunity. So I just think something like this for people who are trying to get out of the country because they think there's more opportunity here. Well, this is a great way to supplement and do something totally different and get help at the same time.
Yeah. I think it's good. What were you saying, Brittany?
I think I'm trying to look for her right now, but I connected with somebody who is into fitness. Her main thing is pole dancing, but like the fitness kind, and she lives over there. But they realized. So let me connect with her again and kind of just get this conversation started. Maybe she's willing to talk to everybody.
Cool. You don't want to scare off too bad.
I have an aunt too that lives over there.
Come on, Angie, hook us up.
I'm messaging her right now.
Yay!
Well, she's probably sleeping.
Probably. But she's still in her 30s, maybe early 40s. And she's from here, but she lives over there with her husband. So I'll see what she says.
All right. So yeah, get them into the Ladies in Waiting. That's just going to kind of be a group where like we're going to start getting them on track, start losing weight, start getting results. Hopefully they'll start to see the culture of the groups, and then we'll be able to start having the conversations with them about coaching. I'm getting inklings of what some other coaches and teams are doing, and like I think they're giving conversions to the containers and giving meal plans and getting them starting to eat. So it's like that fine line of like not being afraid that you're going to lose a customer because they feel like they already have everything that they need. But you know, they might have the container conversions, but they're not going to have Shakeology and Beachbody on Demand, and then they're just going to get the containers with that because that's just part of it. So I think if we really just try to add value and provide that to them, and then as they're in the groups, invite them to our What Is coaching things, then hopefully, you know, we'll be set to roll it all out.
And I asked one of my girls in the UK about conversions, and she said she uses cups and teaspoons and tablespoons to measure all of her food. So we should be pretty easy. It should be pretty easy there.
Cool. All right. Any other questions? No? Okay, so Success Club push. Who's not at Success Club? Raise your hand.
Well, I want to be at Success Club 10, so.
Okay, so obviously I'm assuming it's non-negotiable for you guys. So daily sunshine, You need to be reaching out to your current customers. I reached out to a few this morning, a few coaches of mine discount coaches who have been inactive, maybe backed up on Shakeology. So I gave them the option of daily sunshine. Get your coaches active, get yourself some SC points that way. And then hopefully, are you guys doing shift shop? Okay. Like, you need to be all in. Like I told my challenge group the other day, I was like, ladies, we're in a test group. 100% you're in a test group. I said, so I want 100% commitment. And I'm on day 5 and I have not let myself step on the scale because I'm just once a week I'll do it. But you guys, I can tell, like I'm already seeing changes. So I'm excited about the meal plan. Okay, go talk to grandma. Sorry. Sorry, Liz, can you take over for a minute?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know what she was saying, but what I'm doing, my group's starting a week from tomorrow. So this whole week, we're doing prep week. I think a couple of you guys are still in my challenge group, so you can see what I'm doing. But I'm going to do a live video every day of my prep week leading up to them starting. And so I'm covering everything. Today was on your marks, and I was talking about getting the markers. And then I'm going to talk about them making sure that they know what to expect with the fitness side, with the meal plan, how the meal plan is different, working on an actual mindset shift. I'm going to share before and after pictures for them so that they can get really pumped and excited for the start. So when everybody in the group starts on Monday the 31st, they're going to be pumped. They know what they need to know. So that's kind of what I've been doing for it.
There's my ladies were really excited. A lot of them shared their befores, which they've never done. I didn't even ask them. They just started sharing them on their own. I think that they love the meal plan and the way it lays everything out for them. They're really excited. So talk about it, share your journey on social media, use Instagram stories, you guys, to show throughout your day on Instagram. Show your workout, show moves from the workout, show your food. I did one where I showed my before, which I hadn't really shown on social media because it was covered up. But I put my before next to it, just like a little after workout selfie where I could already see changes in my stomach, and little things, constantly be talking about it, constantly be inviting. People can still join you. They don't have to start on the same day. I've got some ladies that are 10 days, they started the day it came out and they're already crushing some of their goals that they had for themselves. So I think it's a great opportunity. Yeah.
I have a question about that then, because I'm towing the line between what Shailene was saying, how we're supposed to be vague and not
yeah.
But then when we're building up to this test group, we kind of do have to talk about it. So how are you guys?
You have to use the name. You don't have to say Shift Shop. New program.
I would challenge all of you to not use the name, because you can spot a coach from a mile away when they name the program, and that's what Shalene was talking about. Those are the big red flags, the things that are going to turn people off. But if you're talking about a 25-minute high intensity routine, whatever, put another spin on it without calling it Shift Shop. Don't use the Shift Shop hashtag. People who are coming to you for help are not going to be searching Shift Shop hashtag. That is all coaches using that hashtag. So really challenge yourselves to break away from Shift Shop. There's so many things you can be talking about and sharing.
I'm saying, day 4 of my new program, 25 minutes of weight / cardio, got to do my abs now, showing movements, but just trying to be, it's hard because we're stuck in those old habits. So I find myself, but even I did my befores and said transformation coming. I didn't say what I was doing. I just said I was starting a new program. At first I had transformation coming in 21 days. And I actually took that out because I didn't want people to think that I was doing the 21-day fix. I didn't want to mention anything like that. So I just committed, in the wording, there's a transformation coming. They don't know how long it is. So just mentioning that, and it's okay if it slips in here or there, but do your best to not have it happen.
And you want to think people are going to connect to the feeling that you're portraying. like, who were you before Beachbody? Who are you now? And you don't have to say Beachbody. They're not going to connect or want to join you because of a specific product, because people outside of Beachbody don't know our products. They just see you. They see a transformation. They see a mom getting healthy and fit, and that's what they connect to.
Yeah, and if you guys, we say it all the time, but if you are not doing regular transformation posts, like I challenge you to get one up. I mean, it's already a little bit late on the East Coast, but do one tomorrow. Like, put your befores out there. Cover them up. You can like fade the banner across them. That's what I did. You can see it on my Instagram page. But get a transformation post up, or show your before and after from another program you did, and then say you're starting a new program, today, tomorrow. Just constantly showing that, constantly inviting, mentioning your link or how to get in touch with you in all of your posts, not just your call to action posts. Not all of them, but in your ones that it makes sense. Like, don't post a picture of your kids and then put your link, your Typeform link in there. But mention that constantly. It doesn't always have to be the call to action that gets people to reach out to you.
And you guys, if for those of you that weren't on in the beginning, in the chat bar, you can open up the chat bar. I put a link to the Google Drive that Courtney shared from Christina Delgado. She talks all about this, how to talk, what to say, how to attract people, how to connect with people. So like, that'll tie it all in.
And I feel like a broken record, but if you do not have the application and the PDF set up, stop what you're doing. Like, do it now. Like, drink some coffee, stay up tonight, and get it done.
I have a question about that, Court.
Yeah.
In the Typeform, can you put a coach code link instead of the website instructions? Or I don't know if I just started working on this. I'm working on it. But I don't remember if that's Typeform or Canva. But where you guys had the instructions, like, go here on my website, can I put a coach code link instead? Does it work that way?
That part is just a clickable PDF you're going to create, so you can do whatever you want. I use it a lot. Liz was having issues with them, and so she just wanted to take them the back.
That's why I took it out. I was just not working, and people were having to enter my coach code, and I was like, what, this is not working. So that's why I had to be different.
So bottom line, this is your business. You can do whatever works for you. But that's less steps for people, definitely.
Okay, that's right. I was just curious why, but that totally makes sense then why you did that.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, what else? Anybody?
You're coming forward this way.
Okay, I have one more thing. My coaches know this, but started reading a book that was a recommendation from, and then the girls who are at Summit, you know this because I've already shared it in our little thread, recommended from my corporate mentor. It's called 6 Months to Six Figures. I was turned off at first because of the name, but you guys, this book is money. It's short on audio. It was like 3 hours. I've been listening to it when I'm working out doing shift shop, and I feel like it's like a game changer. Like, and I have an hour and 30 minutes left of it until I've listened.
Who's the author?
The author is Peter Vogel. Peter Voogd. It's Voogd. Good dog, GD. Booj. Yeah. And you know what? Like I said, I was turned off by the name, and the only reason I looked into it is because she told me that Tony Robbins is one of his big inspirations, and you guys know I love him. So I started reading the reviews on it on Amazon, and it was so good. I downloaded it, and literally can somebody share that link in this thread too, that Shauna shared? That there's for $9.99 you can get the audio.
I'll copy and paste that right now.
Thank you. You can get the audio, the hard copy, and then some like worksheet or PDF or something he has. So I bought it on Kindle before I knew that link was there. So it's quite a deal. Buy it for yourself. Well, if you're one of my coaches, don't buy it for yourself yet. so I'm doing something for you guys. But I don't know. I feel like you want it on audio and the book. So do that link. Many things that you can also share in social media posts too. Like, so I've had like so many good posts I've written in the last couple of days since I started listening. So personal development, that is definitely the book of the month for the team. Make sure you are reading that.
Okay, there you go, guys. It's
Thank
in the
you.
chat.
Will this chat be, oh, he has water. Thank you. Will this chat show up in the recording, Liz?
No, I think you can save the chat.
Okay. Well, we can, if you're watching the recording and you want these
If you're watching the recording, you're going to go to Peter J VOO G as in good, D as in dog.com/free.
There you go. There you go. And if you want the Christina Delgado thing, we'll share it. Just message it to us. All right. I literally have sweat like marks all over my.
I don't know how you're sitting outside right now.
It's just what you do. It's just what you do, Liz. What else? Anybody? Don't be scared. Is there more chats? No, just from Liz. Anybody? Anybody? No? All right, ladies. Well, maybe we'll jump
Wait,
off.
I have a question. Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm like totally overwhelmed with how to do that thing that you tagged me in for that application process.
Mhm.
Is the step-by-step listed in that post, or
Yeah, there's a PDF, and it literally has like step by step. It has a video for you to watch on how to create it, and then it has a video I think Liz and I did. Is that on there, Liz?
Yes, that is the very first link.
And then you can like copy and paste all of the wording, and the pictures are there for you. But you have to click on the link, go through the PDF, and follow the steps.
so everything's on that you tagged me on?
Of course, we provide
Okay.
all of it to you.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
But just sit down and plan on like, it'll take you a good 2 to 3 hours, I would say, to get it
I'm
all.
gonna have my husband help me hold my hand with that because I suck at technology.
Maybe you should just find a little assistant, Melissa.
I need one. She's in Florida, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's okay. We can do all this.
No,
stuff
not.
virtually.
Are you serious?
What?
How is she gonna do it?
Who? Your assistant?
Amber. Yeah.
Send her the PDF.
Oh my gosh. I just need to sit down like uninterrupted, and now Mason chipped his tooth today at the pool, so I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. So it's just nonstop with these kids.
It is. Yeah, you have to carve out some time, make it happen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on Tuesday when they're at camp. All right, it's on my to-do list.
All right.
Melissa, I'm with you. I haven't done mine yet either.
Angie, it's kind of like daunting, don't you think?
Yes, but we'll do it. Let's do it this week. That's our goal.
Sorry.
It's worth the time.
Tuesday. I'm gonna crank it out Tuesday then.
Okay.
All right, be my lifeline, Angie.
All right, I will.
Love you.
Yes.
Okay. Myself.
Okay,
So
you guys should all be doing an Instagram story sharing this.
Oh, can you guys?
Wait, what are we doing now? What are we sharing now?
What'd she say? She needs her phone. I can send her the.
You guys have all your laptops. Like, my laptop was ruined about 4 years ago.
Investment in your business.
I don't have everybody in my thing, though. I only have Courtney. Oh, wow, that works.
I'll send you the picture, Melissa. I'll send it.
Please, I need all the help I can get. Love you. I'm going to mute myself so I don't annoy everybody. Love you, girls.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye. Where's the mute?
I can't.
Oh, you guys, so fun. All right. Anybody else? No?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, I have a challenger that's really interested in being an active coach, but she doesn't have internet in her area. So I feel like personally that would be really challenging, but I would hate to just tell her, no, I don't know. I was just curious, like, if you've had anyone that's had that happen or what your thoughts were.
I have a coach who lives out in like rural somewhere.
Yeah, she lives in the middle of nowhere.
Down, and she really doesn't have internet, so she does most of her stuff from her phone.
What, Isabel?
Well,
and it works out decently well. Like, she can hardly even have she can't even really use VOD because she doesn't have, so she's had to buy the DVDs.
Can she, because this is what I found really interesting, like when we go up to my in-laws' cabin, like you can't get internet up there, but a hotspot or like using your hotspot from your phone, the internet works because that's using data instead of internet, if that makes sense. So like right now, this is a jetpack. This isn't it like a Wi-Fi streaming. And like where I'm at now, that usually have no like internet service, but this works. So tell her like, we got this, because we would go to the cabin and I'd have no internet and I couldn't work. But this works at our cabin. So we figured it out because somebody's car one time up there had the internet in their car and the car internet worked. So we were like, oh, we need one of these. So I would tell her, even for Liz, maybe, because this is using data service. This uses the same as what your phone is on. So whoever her carrier is for her cell phone, to look into that.
Okay, I'll talk to her about it because she would be so good at it and she really wants to. So I hate for her not to be able to just because of the internet.
Yeah, I would look into that because like we didn't realize that for the longest time. It just took us like figuring it out. So try. I mean, you pay a little bit extra a month, but it's worth it because then I have internet everywhere I go. So.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Anybody else? This is good I'm sitting here because my whole family is eating Grimaldi's pizza right next to me, which I can't eat. So it's good I'm missing the whole dinner time. So I can go home and
pretend like you can't have gluten.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, that's good. No, I'm fine. I'm all in with Chef Shop, guys. All in. Transformation coming. Anything else?
How's Steve doing? How's Steve's broken leg?
See, it ended up being a foot that he broke, and he played in a 3-day golf tournament with a broken foot with my dad. Got home last night, like midnight. They won the tournament with a broken foot. So
that's hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore. He's all right.
Well, good. I'm glad he's okay.
I mean, it's broken, but he had to take like ibuprofen to get by. But they won of Chef Shop. Make sure, I said to Liz, I go, you know that like terms and conditions you have to agree to on BOD that says like make sure your workout area is clear. Follow those rules, guys.
Yeah, because my husband's starting it tomorrow, and she was like, Dinkins, make sure there's no bookshelves behind you.
Yeah, like don't high knee into the bookshelves, which are no longer in our office. So
it was the high knees, because every workout I was like, I wonder what move it was that did it.
He was high kneeing backwards and landed his right foot or left foot somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. On the bottom shelf of the bookshelf, and just
oh boy,
he broke it in 3 places. So he's not doing Chef Shop. So
understandable.
He'll catch up in like by round 3 probably and do it with me. So all right, anybody else?
Oh, go do those curiosity posts.
Yes.
No Shakeology cups. Challenge you not to use any language that says any program, and really do those IG stories.
I'm gonna snap a pic here. Here. Share your journey, ladies. Everything.
And you guys, if you need, like, if you're not sure what to say or do in your Instagram stories, look at ours.
It's so bad. It's like a horrible angle, you guys. It's probably because I'm like, you can't see. If I turn around, I'm like glowing from the sweat. You guys, like on Instagram stories, you feel like you're sharing like stuff that you're like, what the hell do people want to see this for? But honestly, it's like they're watching your reality show. So like they just click, flip through them all, and they see your whole day. And it's amazing the conversations that start from the strangest things you put on there. So yeah, just share your world and what your life is like, and share what it's like being a coach through your IG stories. I know Michael Folsom does that. So like if you're getting on a team call, talk about that, share a picture. If you're checking in with your challengers, share that, you know.
Like I'll do, like, you guys go to the UK group, take a picture of that, and put that on Instagram stories.
That's a good idea, Liz.
Like, hey, all my UK peeps, but do it at the right time. Don't do it right now because they're all sleeping. They're 8 hours ahead of us. But use all of that to your advantage when you're putting a new challenge group together. Snap a picture of that and then write on it. Hashtag, you can do the @ symbol and tag yourself in your Instagram story. Her dog is running away behind her. You can tag yourself in your Instagram stories. Like you can say, like, message me. You want to join us? Message me, and do the @ symbol, and then start to type your Instagram name, and it'll pop up, and then people can just click that link and go right to your page, because a lot of people who see your stories don't necessarily follow you. So you got to give them lots of opportunities to get in touch with you. Okay.
All right. Anyone else? I'm cutting it off. All right.